So, my family owns 10 acres of property up in Weed, California, and we haven't been there in easily over 10 years, but as a little kid, apparently, every single time we drove up to Weed, we would stop here at the Sundial Bridge, and my parents would make us run across a few times to get out all our energy. So here we are back again. I just want a pair of leggings.
We are packed to the max in this little Kia Soul. But this is our life for the next 2 months. So this is what our life looks like for the next 3 months. It's a lot of sneaking into hotels and stealing Wi-Fi and outlets to do work.
Bit of a mess, but it's a pity you can't photograph the smell. I don't have anything in the, oh, I do. This is what I do with my scraps. These are ABC 1, 2, 3 blocks for my friends that have kids that are 1 and 2 and 3. So I just make these out of scraps, and they're based on the perfect ratio. So this is, look up the perfect ratio and it just looks like a bar of soap, but they get 36 of them, and they go, what's 36 wooden blocks all about? And I'm going, well, there's 26 letters of the alphabet and there's 10.
Hannah would love that.
Our first official night
Woo!
on the road, eating some chili with a pretty good view. Thanks for making dinner.
Thanks for doing the work.
This is the work. This is so good.
No, I know. I'm just making it sound domestic.
We are a couple after all.
Isn't it good?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna climb that
I know.
in less than 2 days.
It's crazy not being able to see it. I don't know if it makes it more or less scary. Living and learning.
First night on the road. I will say, I'm predicting not every meal is going to be as majestic as this.
Mm-mm.
But this is a pretty good way to kick it off. It still is really crazy, like what we were talking about in the car. It just kind of feels like we're on another weekend adventure.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
It hasn't settled in that we're like not going home for a long time.
When you put it that way, yeah. But also like, not just not going home, but it hasn't sunk in that I have nothing else to do.
So I like focus on this.
Yeah. And that it's not like a blog post to crank out at the last minute. Like, I have the time and I fully want it to be like my very best work. You know?
Yeah, because I do feel like thus far we've definitely tried to put as much work into it as we could.
But it just, yeah.
But I still feel like it's been at like 70% capacity, if that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so I am really excited to see like how we grow as like, you know, creatives in our own individual parts of the project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you do any research about the vortex?
Oh, the the like energy vortex up here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fart. We should do that.
It's gonna come out slowly. And I might have shit myself.
Oh my god. Alright, I think that's it. That's time to cut it off.
We're gonna do. Stellar advice from our first interview subject.
So Katie, what are you eating?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's off-brand ramen, if you knew that that existed, and a can of beans, which I skillfully mixed together for one big salt bomb that also has some protein and carbs.
It is so salty, but it's good.
It's very yummy though, and you know what? It's hitting the spot. And just to let all you guys who have contributed know, this is what we're spending your money on. So there you go. There you have it. Your dollars are quality.
I'm eating a little bit fancier backpackers pad thai. We got all these different fixins to add in. Ooh,
Peanut butter.
peanut butter. Be fancy.
That's high
10,000
quality.
feet.
That's high quality. Hey guys, we're up here at Helen Lake on Mount Shasta, and now we're sitting down with Paul, our lovely, why can't I think of the word?
Climbing ranger.
Climbing ranger. There you go.
At beautiful Club Fed. My weekend home.
Yeah.
All right. So my name is Paul Moore, 39 years old. I grew up in the Bay Area in Danville, California, and went to school at UC Berkeley. And I started getting into backpacking and mountaineering in my later 20s. Hiked the Pacific Crest Trail in 2013, which is what brought me to Mount Shasta. And I was working as a wilderness guide with adjudicated like young felon boys, 16, 17-year-old teenage boys. And the company shut down after 26 years and I needed a job, and there was an opening as a climbing ranger. So I applied and had a lot of mountaineering experience on my own and on this mountain already. So it worked out and I got hired, and I've been doing it for 3 years now.
Awesome. Okay.
So,
as you've found your passion in the mountains and gotten to do that full time, do you, looking back, have any advice you would have given to yourself?
I wish I got started earlier at a younger age. You know, growing up in the Bay, I was like ball sport kid, like soccer, baseball, and basketball. And I wish I discovered this kind of outdoor stuff like rock climbing and mountaineering at a younger age, to be honest.
Do you have any advice you would give us as we embark on this somewhat ambitious journey?
I think you already kind of hit it on the nose. Like when you're getting started, it's important to go with experienced people that are better than you, because that's how you learn and that's how you're going to get better. And that's how I
Sounds like a drone.
yeah, I mean It's a huge find. I hate drones, by the way.
Yeah.
It sounds like they listened and they flew away. But I don't want to have to write them tickets. That's one part of the jobs that I don't really like. Like sometimes I'll check permits and people don't have them, and I have to write them. Like I'll write warning notices. I don't write tickets usually. And that, and when people don't use their pack out bags, and I have to pick up human poo. It's gross. But the pros outweigh the cons.
Everyone said, "Oh, walk farther down the hill." Why should I have to go down the hill? Right? I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not gonna walk farther. You can just deal with my butt.
If they want to see my butt, then that's totally fine.
Then here we are.
Okay.
On the end. I'm Erica. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and we got together today to just meet up with friends and have a great weekend.
My name is Abby, and I'm from Chico, California, and this is my first real mountain summit. So I'm here for the new experience and the adventure with some friends.
My name is Kelsey, and I'm also from Chico, California, and Shasta's been a goal for a couple of years. So I found some people who were all super interested, and we planned a date, and I would not stray from that date. So here we are.
She's the one who got us here, by the way.
Well, good for you. What would you say to maybe a woman or young girl who automatically counted themselves out because they saw mountaineering as a male-dominated sport?
Do it anyway. Even if you have to rent men's boots, right?
Find your female friends.
Yeah.
And even your male friends too. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And you know, if something that you want to do, then there's nothing stopping you from doing it.
And the more women that come out, the more resources and gear we'll have. The more potty spots that'll be available.
Right?
We joked yesterday after you had that experience that someone in our group said, "Oh, you should have said, yeah, we can vote now too." Which I wish. I'll save that for next time in my back pocket as a comeback.
That's a good one. Yeah, so how does it feel to be here at Lake Helen?
I'm excited.
It's great.
A little nervous.
A little cold.
Yeah.
A little shivery.
We expected.
Awesome.
Ready to like get in my sleeping bag and be cozy.
Exactly.
Well, let's all go bundle up. It's freezing.